My mobile detailing people, welcome back to another detailing video. We're here at the Hunter Detailing headquarters, getting the van ready, equipped and ready for tomorrow. But in this video, I want to talk about, could you really start and run an effective business with like just a bucket, couple wash mitts, some towels? You don't have a real big setup like this. You're probably working out of a Honda or something like that. Like what to expect. Let's talk about it.
All right, Wayne. So when you first started your detailing business, how did you start and why?
Well, like I said before in the previous videos, I had a vending business. So I already had a van and I would transport, my snacks and all that stuff to the next location. So once I got done with the vending business, of course, I used that van for detailing. So it just worked out really smooth for me. I didn't have to go hunting for another van. I already had it. So I already had that marked off.
Now, someone working out of their car with the bare minimum.
Right.
How do you feel about it? You think they're able to build a successful detailing business?
Yeah.
Or is it more like a hobby, side hustle?
So this is my opinion. You gotta have an amazing personality. If you don't have an amazing personality when you come in a Honda and you come into a professional business or you come in to clean somebody's high-end car, like they're not gonna take you serious, how I see it, on a professional level until you come and present yourself. How you doing? My name is Wayne. I'm the owner of Hunter's Detailing. I've been doing this for this amount of time and I'm here to better serve you. What is it? You know what I mean? You talk professional, and then on top of that, the cherry on the top is your work when you're done, the finished work. The whole car and all that whole image is gonna disappear. But your looks that's the first thing we see. We all judge people. Sadly, sometimes we judge people the wrong way. You know what I mean? We all gotta work better to do better. You know what I mean? But anyways, when they see you and they see this setup, first thing they gonna think is, oh man, what the heck did I order? Dang, you're gonna hop out, pulling buckets out and stuff, and they're gonna be like, this is a side job for this man. And I got this Bentley right, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. You know what I mean? Then you hop out and they're looking at you and, oh, how's it going, sir? They're gonna be like, oh, nice firm handshake. Okay, this man presents himself very well. I've been doing this here. I'm working my way up. I'm doing an amazing job. I got 50 5-star reviews, and I'm just here to serve you, sir. Is there anything you want to point out for me that, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, okay. Firm handshake. This man knows what he's talking about. He knows his stuff. Man, I judge this man. Let me let him do his thing. Let me go and sit myself down. Then they come out, look in the car, like, oh, they just forget all that. That's exactly what happens. What's up, my mobile detailing people? It's Wayne here at the Detailing Supply Shop, as you guys can see, but in this video, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a detailing app, all-in-one platform that your boy created. You guys, check this out. Within this app, you're gonna have SEO ranking, so you can rank first on Google. You're gonna have ad. We're gonna be able to run your ads for you if you don't know how to do it. We're gonna be doing a phone service for you guys. So if you don't like to answer phone calls, we're gonna take care of the phone calls for you. These are people that are trained, that know detailing, that are actually out there detailing themselves, that know how to answer the phone call, upsell for you, all that within the app, you guys. We're gonna have website design for you guys. So let me show you guys the custom website real fast. So if you like this website right here, you're gonna get a website design according to this right here, as you can see. And what's dope about this website is book now. This is integrated within the app. 4-door car. You can click customize package and you could click stuff that you want, like a supply store. I want that. Hold on. I want to add that pet hair removal. I want to add that. All right. The total comes up to $220. Let me go ahead and put in all my information and confirm that booking. Your logo is going to be right there. And also within this app, you're going to be able to market to your customers. So if you have 1,100 clients that I have already logged and booked, phone numbers, email addresses, all within this app. So I shouldn't have to go out and look for any new customers. I got them all within my app. So I got the marketing module right here where I can send SMS text messages, or I can send email addresses to email. I can send emails to them, a mass one. I think I'll pick 100 clients to send out this one, offering them discounts. Bam, within this app, create the campaign, send it off just like that. Well, tap in, you guys, if you're ready to take your business to the next level. Let's go. But for the most part, me having this nice setup, people they just automatically think that I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? They automatically, whoa, man, how long have you been doing this? And then you see everybody else looking out their windows and stuff like, oh, this more, they taking pictures, they're walking it up, looking at the setup. I gotta watch people making sure they ain't trying to steal stuff. Like they're amazed. People don't see this stuff too often. So you already got them won over by the setup. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, just because you got the setup, sometimes some people, they still don't play. You know, that's rare that the 2-3% of people, they're just like, how's it going? Okay, go ahead and do your thing. And they don't care about the setup. They want to see what you can do. And then sometimes they don't even think it's your setup. You work for the person that bought that setup. So let's see what this man can do. You know what I mean? Out of the 3%. But yeah, that's what I think about it. Upcoming with that setup, you got to start off where you're at. You know what I mean? But you got to sometimes work even harder with the setup that's not as professional. So you got to bring it. You know what I mean? You got to make people trust you. So you got to work a little bit harder with this, with the nice setup. It brings a lot more confidence too. You know what I mean? But of course your confidence isn't in the stuff, but it just make you feel like the man. I ain't even gonna lie.
You mentioned something, have a great personality.
There it is.
What's some other tips you have for new detailers to seem more professional?
Do your homework. If you can do some homework on the person before you get there. Like if you want to conversate with them a little bit, hello, how's it going? I can't wait to service your vehicle. Get a little vibe from them, how they communicate with you through text message and stuff. And that's one thing. And also pay attention to the person when they come out, their personality, how they're looking at you, how they communicate with you. Like pay attention to that because you'll get a feel for that person, what you can talk about and what you can't talk about because you'll get the vibe from them. So learn how to read people.
What about uniform, do you think, or just have a professional look?
You hit that one, Rez. That's definitely, image is almost everything. I've had people, I had those days where I cleaned 4 cars before I got to this one. And I mean, my outfit, I wish I would have had another outfit in the van. But some people see that and they're like, I've had people look at me from a distance, come shake my hand, and they're like, and then come out like 6-7 times, not even trusting me. They'll come out and they'll be looking at the car like, yeah, how's it going? And I called the dude out. I was like, man, it's going great. You don't trust that we're gonna do a good job? I called him out on it. And he was just like, you know what, man? Nah. Well, he was like, when I seen you guys, I didn't think you guys were gonna do a good job, and I didn't think the reviews lined up with what I see. And I wanna apologize because you guys are really doing an amazing job. And he's looking over the work. He was like, man, let me get in this house, you guys, I'm gonna leave you guys alone. But I just couldn't take it anymore because he just kept coming, looking over me like, man, what is these guys doing? But that's from the image, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, that day I did come out in a professional outfit. Sometimes some people just don't trust certain people. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but that's all I'm gonna say. So sometimes even if you come with that professional outfit, uniform, it just don't matter. Just get out there, be professional, do your job, and most of the time it'll work out.
And last question is, how do you stay professional after the detail?
So what I do is I still do the small talk, you know what I mean? I'm glad you love the vehicle after looking over it. And then I say, hey, that same exact thing that you said right there, do you mind leaving it here on my Google review? Bam, I sent it over to you right now. And oh, I don't mind doing that. Oh, and I hit them with the, and also we have a maintenance package at half the price. I wanna let you know that you can continue to have this service that we just provided for you continually. At a lower price. And they're like, yeah, or no. Okay, well, also, how did you hear about us? Oh, I heard about you from here. All right, I write that in the notebook. Google reviews is working the best. And also, a lot of people say this. A lot of you guys got to start showing your face. I'm giving the game right now, you guys. A lot of you detailers are just showing your hands in the work, but people like to see, they like to have a personal relationship also. You know what I mean? So they tell me like, hey, I like the picture when you're standing like this and the van's in the background and you look like a really cool guy, man. And it's people that I wouldn't even expect to say that, you know what I mean? And you just seem like a really cool guy and I had to have you here. And you know, that lines up, you're cool. And people, when I first walk up, they're like, hey, you're the guy in the picture that's like this. That's you. They don't watch any of my videos, but they've seen it on my profile, you know what I mean? On my website. So stop being afraid to show yourself. Stop being afraid to talk in front of the camera and be different. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. If you guys have any other information for upcoming detailers or even people that's been in the game for some time, drop it down below. Let's learn together. Let's grow together. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. Peace.